And we are live. Intro. Well, it was fast, like 4 seconds.
Nice.
How are you?
Fine. Enjoying short intros.
Okay. Hi, folks.
Yeah.
I am Pasha.
My name is Igor. And together we're
uh,
trying to figure out Kotlin. I'm a Kotlin newbie. Pasha is Kotlin Pro. And
I'm Kotlin Pro, and I'm game dev. I'm game dev newbie, so Igor should explain me everything he does. I mean, code-wise. I know syntax. He know all the maths behind it. Maybe we should start with, I don't know, summarizing with what we achieved our last time.
So last time we did the unspeakable. We read some documentation. And we working with KorGE, which is a framework for game development in Kotlin. And we started by just cloning the Hello World template and changing some things in it. And yeah, that's let's see if we can actually run it again and see what we ended up with. It was a very simple bouncing, not really bouncing, but just a ball.
Yeah, floating ball, I would say.
Floating ball. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it actually works.
Nice. And yeah, that's it. That took us 1 hour and a half last time. Yeah. Right now,
we want the internals was not the easiest part of our adventures, and also building it stuck for, I don't know, 10 minutes. And we had to debug why doesn't it work, and had to eventually kill all the Java on the planet Earth and relaunch it. Today we are going to productionize it a little bit, at least a little bit. We are going to, I don't know, commit it to some GitHub repository, maybe remove all the code commented out, maybe remove this scene init because we don't actually use it. Control
I will
W.
leave it with like just to remind me where it is. So
okay.
Hello there, humans, and
it looks like we don't need this also.
Okay.
By the way, I still don't understand how this thing works. We added some updater, which actually does the same what while loop could do, right?
Yeah.
I think, by the way, that you can reformat the code. Currently, it looks a little bit weird to me.
How do I do that?
For me, it's Alt-Shift-L. For you, it could be something different, like Control-Shift-L. Did it do something?
No.
Let's just look into code reformat, I think. Or Control-Alt-Shift-L.
Reformat code, Control-Alt-L.
Okay. So idea same things, it's formatted properly. Fine. So should we commit something?
Yeah, let's start with committing it to my repository. I have the IDEO projects, this one KorGE Hello World. I already deleted the Git folder there, so I will just git add everything, right?
I'm not sure. Do we have some reasonable git ignore?
Yeah. Is it reasonable?
Nice. It looks like it actually. Well, why does it ignore src main?
I don't know.
Okay, let's look at our git status. Okay, yeah, git add all and. Oh, I see. src main is ignored because it's a multi-platform project, and we have we should have the common parts of we should have the common parts of our code in common main. We already have some comments in Russian.
Yeah, nice. Just a minor tweak for my GitHub account.
Yeah, what I like about it, it already has deploy.js target, deploy.js action in GitHub workflows.
Oh, nice.
So possibly we will be able to see how it's built. Build.js, and then nice. They just deploy the thing. You should have some GitHub token, but generally it should just deploy your small game. Maybe we can go to your GitHub and look if it works. Nice.
Actions. I don't think it was. It's still running. Okay.
Okay, I think it can take some time.
What's your estimation? Like a few minutes or?
Yeah, I think I think it will be a few minutes.
Does it matter that it doesn't know my secret, or do
I don't know if you are ready to share your secret for the whole Twitch. We already have 2 viewers, by the way.
Oh no, those 2 viewers will steal my secrets.
But
Okay.
we'll put it on the GitHub, and then multiple viewers could be able to steal your secrets.
So GitHub token. Okay, it's my token.
Yeah. Possibly you can do it on your separate screen, hide it from everybody, but I'm not sure if you want to do it.
I mean, if you have something to fill in the time while I figure it out with some token, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I can, but could you please open an ID for me?
Yeah, sure.
Let me comment at least on what do we have here, while Igor is trying to find a GitHub token for himself. Well, actually, the whole game in KorGE contains multiple scenes. Scene is the basic or stages. Scene is the very basic concept. Is, for example, if you have a usual game, you will usually have some main menu and some, I don't know, gaming area. There are 2 scenes, and you can switch between them. When you are pressing like tutorial, you are going to the second stage where you can actually pass that tutorial. Currently, we have only 1 stage, and this stage consists from only 1 container. And what we are doing here on the line 27, we are initializing circle with, as you can see, several arguments. First, we define its radius, its stroke. Its stroke is a fancy way to name a border of the circle. We assign it to the color of the stroke to some hex value. It's actually a beautiful red border, I believe. We define that while radius of the whole circle is 20, its its stroke will be of 3 pixels width. Also, we fill it with some color and put it on the position 50 and 100. We count position from the 0, 0, which is top left corner of our container. Container in our case is just a window. Then we define some velocity, like as you can name speed, and it's some 1. Actually, 1 is just 1 pixel per tick, and then we add to the circle updater, which is being called 60 times per second. By the way, contrary to Igor, I love this DSL. I love that we call something 60 times per second. For me, it's almost human language. It's not just 60 ticks. It could be 60 times per minute, it could be 60 times per second, or 1 time per hour. They're readable. It's not just a number. And inside this updater, in callback, we say that we increase velocity each time. Yeah, some say it's physics. Okay, true. So it may be physics too. Then while we have some space until the end of the container to the bottom or to the top, we are moving our circle to this point, and then it's going back. So at first velocity increases, then velocity decreases, and then it increases again. And it happens infinitely. That's basically all the code we wrote last time. It took us 1.5 hours, which is actually fine, because usually it's being said that the normal velocity of development of usual developer is like 50 lines of code per day. We wrote something like 30 lines of code per 1.5 hours, which is kind of very good speed. So, Igor, how are things going with secrets?
I'm not sure if I need a secret, because what I understand is it might be like internal thing.
Like it knows it already?
Yeah, so if I have it asks me to enable GitHub pages somewhere here, I guess.
Yeah, they have separate. Could you scroll to the top, please? Settings of the repository. Yeah, pages on the left side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deploy from a branch, GitHub pages, root, save. Yeah, and I think this will create some secret, maybe. No.
Okay. I don't think so.
That you can use link to JS game. Click view deployment. What?
What?
Okay.
What?
Pages build and deployment. So something is happening.
I see.
Maybe there is one. No.
I don't know. It can be triggered by something. I don't know. Well, we can just watch the progress. If the build already finished, I believe it may be. Wow, what is GH run watch? Could you comment, please?
It's a GitHub console utility that just easier to work with than the web interface for me.
Yeah, and what does it do?
It's just makes you a terminal interface to what's going on, and you can like observe some particular run. So here I
see. So it's just an CLI. It already completed it, and it didn't even fail, right?
Okay, view deployment. Whoa!
Nice. Okay. I should say it's pretty much impressive. It's very impressive. I mean, okay, our game is not too complex.
It's very fun that you can actually like. I really like when you have just the link and people don't need to install anything, and it just works.
Yeah, so, I think it's very nice. I mean, it's kind of nice feature of Kotlin. It seems because like we have written some non-platform specific code, and it runs in web, it runs in JVM, and presumably it can run natively too. But I like the web. I think it should be enough. Maybe now I'm interested if we can run it locally with just help of something like Python HTTP mini server.
Why? No, let's not go this way.
Okay, let's not go this way.
So you said one thing, that stroke is a very weird name for you.
Yeah.
But actually, if you ever work with something like photo editors, like GIMP or Photoshop,
Yep.
then the stroke is a like regular parameter of a brush. So it's just
Isn't I thought that stroke is kind of pattern of brush, right?
no, it's like there is stroke pattern and then there is stroke width, which are like separate stuff. And
Yeah,
sometimes
but
have,
look,
different ways.
in case of circle, stroke is not a brush at all. It's just
Well, you have a stroke which is used to draw the circle. So
I see. So like we
Kind
use
of,
some specific pattern to draw the border. It's not the border per se. We can define some, I don't know, maybe there are dotted strokes or something like that, like different types of stroke, and that's
Yeah.
why it's not exactly a border in a common case, in a common scenario, right?
Yes.
I
Actually,
see.
I wonder how we can do that. If it's possible to have like a dashed stroke here.
Interesting question. Maybe we have something inside our callback, where in the place where we do define x and y, x and y. I'm sorry.
Okay. Circle. How do I look manual on this circle?
You can. I don't. It's a very interesting question. I don't know. Like, okay, you can
That's what
obviously.
IDE is for, right? So I don't
Yeah,
have to.
you can actually put type this there. And now, yeah, this is a circle, and you can, I don't know, Control Q on it, or just start typing stroke.
I mean, it's
No.
the stroke is a paint, so I will need to know what is the paint and how that works. So, okay, let's pick up a challenge that we want to make it. First of all, there is a good question that how can I win in this game from a chat. Let's think that maybe we want like a counter or some display somewhere, maybe just number of times you watch the ball bounce. And,
I would say that currently it's a roguelike game. You can only lose. It depends on time. Yeah. By the way, we can do it this way. How can I win?
Yeah. And then we want to change the stroke when it hits the top. And then, yeah, let's...
Okay, I think we need to go to the documentation again and look there for stroke. It's open in the second tab for you. Okay.
No. I need more tabs.
Okay.
Paint, right?
I don't know. I would search for stroke, but I know nothing about game dev.
Let's stop undermining yourself. Style, shape, field shape, poly text, field shape, text. No.
Colors, which format? Oops. What happened?
Stroke.
Oh, so it's there is feeling stroking.
Let's look for a circle, and this is much nicer than the one we have.
But there is a lot of code.
No. Simple collision. Oh, it's
I should remember that our initial ultimate goal was to build an simulation of a perfect guess. So we will definitely need collision intersection detection.
What is a perfect guess?
I believe it's those one. I don't know how do you describe it in English, where molecules fly, hit each other,
Okay.
And just bounce.
Ideal guess. Okay.
Ideal guess. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, my physical language, my physical English is a nightmare.
Yeah, we wanted to have multiple circles basically interact, like bouncing off each other. It's like we can say it's not an ideal guess, but some circles in a box.
Yes.
And then ideally, I want to be able to see when the Kotlin will break. At what amount of circles will I see that it degrades performance, and then we can try to improve the collision detection algorithm somehow.
It will be interesting. By the way, Kotlin will break in which platform? JVM, native, or JS?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I believe the performance is different.
Fixture, shape, density, friction, create body.
Well, you're looking at physics right now. I don't think it's where you will find
shape. Yeah, so I think that shape might be no. What is this outdated documentation? Okay, so it's outdated. Nice.
Yeah, but stroke is not a topic of physics.
That's
By the way, I even kind of like it that they at least mark some parts of documentation as outdated. Still, I'm not sure how do you use it. Feeling.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's that if it's not working, it's not your fault; it's their fault.
Yeah, right? Like something like that. Look, context to D dot stroke line join. I'm not sure if I understand what does it mean. Stroke.
What was the stroke? But it's what is V is variable, right?
V is variable, right?
Yeah.
It was. Let's try it not on C. Context to D is kind of your drawing context. I mean, maybe we have the function stroke right inside this. No, nothing like that. Oh, I remember. We didn't have context to D last time. We wanted to use it somehow, and we didn't have any access to it. Okay, now I even think that I'm not sure if we want to deal with it or we want to continue with our ideal case.
Let's instead change color of the circle on the hit.
Yeah, sounds nice.
So if it's doing this, then this color equals to colors. So how do I pick random color?
I think you don't.
Is there a way for me to pick a random from a list? So I say like
you can call shuffle on list and take the first argument. I still believe it can be. I don't know. No. Look, to create list, you should call a function list of. Yes.
Colors. What's aqua? Dark hacky. Okay.
That should be enough. Now you can call shuffle on it. No, we don't have shuffle. Haha, we don't have shuffle. Now I'm interested too. Let me Google a bit.
I like how this actually shows me the colors. I just noticed it. That on the left-hand side, I can see what are the colors in this. This is really nice.
By the way, I'm not even sure how does it work. I see. It's a magic of a KorGE plugin for idea. Oh, I see. So what a random site in internet suggests is just take a random next int of list size. Random from no. You should create a separate variable like I don't know, anywhere.
My colors.
Val. It should be
var.
val.
Val. Okay. Val is a constant, right? Yeah.
Yes, val is a constant, and a list of is immutable list. Now
Yeah.
here we can define some, I don't know, val rnd equals random. Random from capitalized random. Random dot next int.
What?
Please add an import. Next int. Enter, and in my colors dot size. No, you don't need the square. Nice idea.
No, not like this.
No. It's actually better than what I had in my mind. I wanted to have this random as, I don't know, separate variable and so on.
So how lists are numbered in
Kotlin? Anton Arkhipov says that you can just call a random on list and it will pick a random element for you. Like my colors dot random.
My colors dot random.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
It's much better. Thank you, Anton.
Where do you see him saying that? I don't see.
He wrote it to my Telegram. Anton, you can put it in the chat.
Yes. Okay. Now
it works.
Bumps. Now only it.
It works only on bottom bound.
No, it just was to. It picked the same color twice.
I see. Yeah, perfectly legal. Do you see that it changes the stroke color too?
Yeah, but I think that's.
Oops. Okay. Well, it stopped changing colors. No. Okay. It's random thing. It's not a, how do you call it, uniform distribution.
Well, uniform distribution doesn't say that it needs to be every time a different one.
Yes. Well, I mean, it looks like.
Okay. In Python, in this case, I would write like while my color, like new color equals to my color, new color, random color, something like that.
You can do something like that here too. Indeed.
Let's do that.
Just define var new color. Var new color equals my colors random, right? Now you should have a while loop. It will be while, then brackets. Yeah. Yeah, again, yeah. Right.
And then, yeah.
And
so
then
this
after
would
a while, yeah, you just assign new color to it.
Yeah, okay, new color. You're correct.
Let's launch it.
Okay, I'm really annoyed that it's so slow.
You can increase velocity.
Yes. It should run like crazy. Yes. Nice. Okay. So, okay, this sort of like tick. Maybe we should have. Is there a plugin in IDEA with like checkboxes?
What do you mean?
I want to have a list of checkboxes that I can check, just like a to-do list.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Never thought about it. But you know what? We have a very nice rendering of documentation. You can just put Java doc above the method and use the full-fledged. No. It's slash double asterisk. Slash double asterisk. Yeah, enter. Something like that. Right.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Or maybe we don't have rendering in community idea because I can. Oh no. Do you see this small icon on the left of the white bar? Yeah. No, not this one. In the gutter, yeah, this one. No, it doesn't work this way. It doesn't work for markdown, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Still, you can use it as documentation.
No, it's actually work with markdown. It just doesn't recognize the.
Oh, maybe you should put. Yeah, maybe it can render checkboxes, but that's fine. You should put additional line breaks in there because otherwise it's not completely correct markdown. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you can still use it as your checkbox.
Doesn't have strikeout. No, it sucks. I want
Okay,
to
it sucks. Okay,
I want
okay.
a checkboxer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Plugins. Plugin to-do list. Let's put it this way.
To window. Oh, nice, right? You can write to do in your Java code. And do you see that to do? Yeah, something like this. You can see the to do bar on the bottom of your idea.
Okay, but still, it doesn't allow me to make like I want to be able to do like a checkbox.
Yeah, you want to check them,
and it doesn't allow me this.
Yeah, I don't know. Just open a tool for your choice.
Tasks, IntelliJ IDEA plugin. Yeah, this is something closer, but it looks ugly.
It may look a different way these days. When was it updated last time?
Okay. 5 years ago.
Okay, maybe it won't even work.
For in random list of this okay, yeah, that's what we did. Thanks, I think. But for like this example, does this mean that the list would be created on each iteration, or would Kotlin be smart enough to compile it?
No. Of course, it will be created on each iteration because you are doing something in each iteration. Like you are creating the actual list. It's it's just a different semantics. Compiler can't decide it for you. It will be completely incorrect if the program developer says that it should be created on each run. It should be created on each run and not reused. Well, maybe. If you want, just try to install it. Maybe it will work.
This one is fine.
Okay.
To do this like 1 year ago, and to do for me.
Okay.
So how install the plugin?
You're going to settings in your IDEA. Control-Alt-S.
Okay.
Plugins.
Okay.
To do here.
Better to
wow,
do.
Yeah, there are lots of to do things.
Yeah, that's what I would expect. That it's like something like that. Add to issue tracker, document without polluting, to do.
But it's some tool integration. To do for me is second, as you can see.
Step size. Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
Let's,
to do for me
can I
is
sort it by rating? No, sorted by download. Tasks
you
on top.
just try to install it. Okay, it's old, so what? Maybe it will work.
Okay. Restart. Seriously, just for the plugin with. Nah.
Yeah, it's because it's old. New plugins actually shouldn't require you to restart IDEA. Oh, something starts happening.
Okay, disable plugin, I guess. And
Yes, that's what I expect from ancient plugins to not work. Installed, you need an install tab. Yeah, right.
how do I uninstall it?
You're going to installed tab on the top of your window. Yep.
Why I can't install it from here? Like,
Don't ask me. Don't ask. I don't know. It was possible like 3 years ago. Then it disappeared. Now,
So
okay,
someone actually made this decision to change it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is extremely stupid, but whatever. Okay, I want to
right click, or I don't know. Maybe you need this.
This is disgusting. Okay, and still I need to restart. Nice.
Yeah. At least your machine is fast.
Yeah. Okay. But that's not a.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I agree.
Okay, now to do for me is here, and what? I want to add a new to do. Okay.
You?
SS, S, high, low, high. I see my. I hear myself in your echo.
SS is super small, or what is it? Anton Arkhipov says just use markdown file. Like, yeah, we tried to render it in documentation, but documentation doesn't support it.
Typical response from a programmer that you don't need this. Okay, let's actually do it like this. Do you want that info to Git? Yes, and I want to have like hello there.
By the way, it still doesn't render. Yeah, I mean, oh, that's nice.
I want my stuff rendered like it even doesn't do anything for me. So,
by the way, it's surprising that there is no markdown rendering in community.
So you think paid feature, like? Do you want me to open Visual Studio Code and then run it?
I don't really care. You can. I think that this plugin is the way to go. Why not?
Set finish, set to do, set doing. It's a very terrible. Yeah. Refresh. No. It doesn't even like do the
strokes out. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Archaic Archant suggested style of to do. I think archaic is written.
It's even a word, but I think you wrote it not in the best possible way. Still, I don't think we should really care.
Okay, yeah. I will do it like this. I'm really annoyed that it does not render it, but whatever.
Yes.
So we wanted to do like change something on border collision. We kind of did it. What we want to do next is
Add multiple circles.
I wanted to
at random locations, I believe.
Change velocity when pressing keyboard buttons.
Nice.
Multiple circles. Start colliding. Okay. Super plan. Okay. This is not needed. And okay. So I want to have some keyboard input, and for that I will probably need to look at the documentation once again.
Yeah, but I think it will be something this at keyboard listener or no, not on the circle, right? It should be on your container. At listener? No. No. Okay. No.
Input, how to access an input state. Add update. It's update on the updater on the view. So it's circle add updater. And then here we have.
How is it possible to? How is it possible to add update to circle from keyboard?
Let's just do this. Input mouse. It says
Nice.
something wrong. Type mismatch, required point, found I point. Eh?
Just remove yes. Yeah, this one. Okay. Now you have XY of mouse. So
Yeah.
what's next?
Let's see.
Okay.
What I would assume is that when I move my mouse,
Do you know it won't change anything because it just assigns variable and does nothing with it?
No.
No, you just declared variable. Maybe, yeah, I think maybe you should set x equals to not in the lock window.
The input singleton contains a stage of the input values at a time. It is updated once per frame. You can get it from the views or the stage singletons. Aha.
There is something about keys right here. But anyways, to change something, you should change something. For example, set x equals xy.x. Okay. Wow. What is it? Okay, yeah. This one is readable. Nice. By the way, nice.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's actually make it bigger.
You can reassign y2.
Then it would be very silly, silly thing. It will just be a cursor pointer, right?
Yeah, now I see it now. We have, yeah.
Doesn't
That's
bounce.
fine. Actually, it works.
Okay, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have keys. If we input keys, key left. Okay. Just pressed key escape, key enter. I'm working. Okay, let's do this.
I think you need to import key. Yeah, Alt Enter. You can just hit Alt. Okay.
Import?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
one?
think you need this one.
Okay.
Well, you don't need a console, I believe. By the way, they have a separate thing for console, like not regular println.
Yeah,
It
okay,
works.
so
It works.
it works.
So I think we need keys left and right or up and down, right?
How I interpolate the string? I want to
Yeah,
print.
just dollar sign inside the string.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. You have your string interpolated.
What was it? Shift of 10. Okay, and now if I press enter, it says me. Okay, this is actually nice because it helps me to understand the boundaries.
Yeah, kinda debug.
Yeah, on request, debug on request.
Yeah, debug on request.
Yeah, let's keep it here.
It actually works nice and smoothly. I like it. And
Yeah.
API is not that complicated.
Input keys.
Just released up, I believe, up and down.
Pressing K up. I want to, if I'm pressing the up, I want my velocity Y increased by 0.2. If I'm pressing,
I would increase by 1, actually.
you think it's
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you're right. It depends on
the control.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
You should, by the way, maybe you should output velocity too.
Yeah, you're right. But it's, I saw that it take effect. But it's just, maybe it's indeed very small.
Maybe. And also, I'm not sure why we should use just released and when we should use just released and when we should use pressing. Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Fine, interesting effect. We should detect.
I understand what's going on.
Yeah, when you're going up, your velocity is negative and you're increasing it. So it becomes closer to positive numbers.
Okay, yeah, what I'm also thinking that if I'm just pressing the button, then only then it will increase it by 0.5, but
Yes.
it will not keep increasing it.
Of course, it won't keep increasing. Why should it?
Well, I was assuming that while I keep pressing it, it will keep increasing.
Oh, you mean that your buttons or your keyboard sends automatic repetition of the same of the input, right?
Yes, that's what I assume. Just press.
I'm not sure if there is such a low-level event, actually. I think it's just, but I don't know.
Why is the circle not pink? Because it's randomized, but if you insist on it being pink, we can do that. Let's start with pink, and then it will change to uglier color.
Yay! First change in code on request.
Yes. Okay. It's never pink. Okay.
Yeah, it's never pink because it's actually not on the list of. It's
yeah, but it was there. So if we say like color pink, colors pink,
okay.
Which will make it.
Igor, it won't change anything, I believe, because we have this while loop that will check that pink should not be equal pink. So.
Right. You're right. Yeah. No, it will change. It will make pink come.
Oh,
more...
you're right. Yeah.
That's what I want. So yeah, it's pink sometimes.
Now it's better. Now it's better. Much better. Yeah, I mean, we can end the stream.
I agree. It's much better. I wonder if they have like colors dark pink or something that is more deep pink. Okay, hot pink. Hot pink.
Hot pink. Nice.
Deep
pink is a weird name.
Yeah, it's
it can be easily misread.
Can we actually wait? I wonder. Yes, that's why I wanted Twitch integration, because I wanted to make the poll, and I think we can do that in the Twitch. Big color.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Next time I will solve it for you.
No, let's pick one. I think the hot pink is more pink for me than the others too. So it will be hot. A bit annoyed that it's only 4 here. So maybe if I do like this. Aha.
There is alt enter action. Alt enter on comma. On comma.
Comma.
Comma. Where? Yeah, comma. No. You're putting your cursor onto the comma.
Ah. Okay.
Alt enter. Put arguments on separate lines.
Aha. Okay. Cool. So now my question becomes, is there a way for random to have a distribution-based random?
I don't have any idea. Like you want to have some kind of normal distribution or what?
No, I want to say that please pick from this list of variables with this variable having this weight, this variable having this weight, and this variable having this weight. So now I have to manually increase the probability of picking up hot pink because I have 3 of them. But I want to say just like hot pink 3 and everything else is 1. Is it possible?
I think it won't be really random. But okay. Yeah, let's not solve this task right now.
Yes, okay.
I'll Google it later.
We actually wanted to see if pressing K's work. You need to make sure that, yeah.
You should have focus on the window or what?
No, it's you're right that it's in a different direction when I.
Yes, of course, I'm right. So actually, you should check if velocity is negative or positive, and then decrease it or increase it. I mean, I don't know anything about game dev, but this thing is pretty much obvious.
Okay, no, that's not how I would do it. I would say that because one of my, let's actually say that, okay, this happens, but not the way we want. But what I want to have is store velocity as an individual property of the circle. Because nice. This would actually teach me Kotlin, right? And then I can have like a velocity as a global thing that changes the velocity of particular circles. So how do I do that with circles?
I think you should have some map of circle to its velocity. How do you define? You don't like it? Why?
No, I don't.
Why?
Why?
I mean, circle is a shape. It doesn't have any velocity, right? It should have any velocity.
Let's say I want to have a map, velocities of circles of different colors, but I want it somewhere. How do I move the line? Okay, somewhere in the future. How I define which circle has what velocity in that map?
Yeah, I would say that your key is your circle and your velocity is your. Yeah,
hash.
it is a map of function which accepts pairs. Map of, right? So
Okay.
C two, two, yeah, like this, and your initial velocity, yeah, like this. Then you can put comma and add one more circle and more and more and more and so on.
Okay.
Villamap is funny. You can by the way, if you want this map to be mutable, you should use not map of but hashMap of function. Otherwise, it will be
What do
a
you mean by
copy.
mutable in the sense? You mean mutable in terms of keys or in terms of
No, mutable in terms of possibility of adding and removing items from there.
okay, but I can't change still the like 10.
Now you can reassign it, but you can't change its content.
Villamap.
Also, now you should increase. You should remove. Yeah, nice. Good.
Why it's doesn't
Because it can never be sure that you actually have this value. Kotlin has null safety built in, so if there is no key with this circle, it will return null, and it can't increase the null.
Can I do something like this?
Yes, you can put double exclamation mark after velomap C. No, not here. Here. What doesn't it like now? Oh, I see. Now I'm not sure. Well, it won't change anything.
How do I what?
Well, we actually need to put a new value. Okay, let's try to just assign it. Velomap. Oh, by the way, wait. You use doubles. You use doubles for velocity, but inside, yeah. Still, what is the compilation error? No.
Here it says that the operator call corresponds to dot qualified minus a sign, which is not allowed on a nullable receiver. Velomap this. Okay. And
I
this
think
is.
we need. Let me put it.
Oh, method provide. Is it like I need to do the map access in some other way? Maybe.
Let me put this. Let me send this snip to you. Please try the message from the private chat.
What?
I'm not sure, but I just want to debug it. So no, it doesn't work. Oh, I know why. We should put. Wait. Do you remember that I said that our map is immutable? Our map is immutable. You can change values in there. That's why you should use not.
That's what I asked. If it's yeah.
Yeah, and I think I answered, but of course I forgotten about it immediately. Still doesn't work. Why? Well, it won't work this way, obviously, because of nullability issues.
No, now it used to say that this was an issue. Now it says that only this is an issue.
You add do you see add non-null call assertion? Show me this message again. You can No, message, not Control Q. Error message.
What?
Just click somewhere and have a mouse over the red line. Add non-null asserted call. Do you see it? Small link. Yeah.
Okay, this is some weird bullshit, but okay.
It's a price of nullability, of null safety.
Well, the speed changed. So yeah.
It
Like-
actually works.
Formats it, but yes. So velo. Okay. Y equals plus velo map from this velocity. Oh, now I want to store like direction or something like that, which would be like -1 +1, which I can flip here.
Wait, your velo. First, you should add non-null asserted call again.
Seriously?
Of course. Because anything can change in mutable map.
I don't like this. Can I instead create like a new class and then store this information inside the circle, which would be like
I don't think. I'm not sure if circle has any container to store anything inside it. You
I
can
have strong opinions that I'm doing something sinful, which I would actually agree with. That it sounds a bit like
what other thing you can do? You can define a new variable like velo map of this. I don't know, val.
why like how I would do that in Python. I would say that okay, now I have the circle. I would say that circle like direction equals 1 and circle velocity equals 10, and that's it.
Yeah,
Why
but
way?
you can't put an arbitrary variable inside a closed class, inside the class in JVM languages.
So how do I do that? Similar, like I don't believe that the answer here is a hash map.
Yeah, I would say that you have two options. First option is something like hashMap. Second option is to subclass a circle.
Yes.
You can.
How do I subclass a circle?
Yeah, you can create new class, like here, class smart moving circle. I don't know, jumping circle, colon circle.
Yeah.
Now you should import the circle itself.
Eh?
No. I'll enter again.
Ah, okay.
Here you can define variable velocity, var velocity. I don't know, equals 10.0 per direction. But by the way, you don't need to store direction, because when your velocity is positive, you are going down. When your velocity is negative, you are going up.
Okay.
That's pretty much all. Now you should replace call to circle in our code to actual construction.
The problem is that I'm using this helper here.
Yeah, of course. Now you are losing this helper.
Okay.
But you can create the similar helper indeed. Just I don't know. It's not dev. It's fun.
It's not fun.
Yeah. No, it's fun.
Similar helper, which takes radius, stroke, thickness, and fill, and then
yes, and they should have types defined.
Fill is let me just
color, I believe. You can just copy paste arguments from this.
Yeah. I want to
navigate to it. Just navigate to it. Control B, I believe.
Control V.
Control B.
Control B.
Oops.
Yeah, I copied the help as well. Create a circle of ready, blah, 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 blah. I also want my function in line. That's perfectly fine. Similar helper.
Yeah. Now
contain-
it just makes sense to rename the function you copied, right? Yeah, like this. Mhm.
And now
you should construct not circle, but as an option.
my
jumpy circle.
I don't like the name my.
You lost the comma on the line 37. Mhm.
Yeah. My.
It's my jumping circle, not jumping circle. Oh, okay.
Now it is.
Now you don't have enough. Enough arguments. After scaling, you should add velocity, I believe. And you don't have this constructor in your jumping circle. To define a constructor, you should put brackets after the nope, not here. Just put brackets after the jumping circle, right after on the 27th line. Yeah, right. And you can copy and paste arguments from the helper function.
Like this one?
No, from line 32 to line 37.
Too much typing.
Agreed.
Like
but
this?
man, you're subtyping things, and now you lost your velocity. You can put var velocity right inside your constructor. Yeah, and delete it here.
Okay.
Now you don't even need this curly braces. That's all.
That's how you create a class with something.
But wait, put a var before velocity, in front of velocity. Otherwise, it won't be a variable. Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to specify type here, or it's smart enough to figure it out?
You need. You must. Also, I think you should pass. Do you see the constructor invocation of circle? You should pass all the arguments from jumping circle to the circle itself. No, not here. Right here. Nice.
Instance this.
I still don't think that it's a good idea, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. This isn't similar helper should be function on container or something like that.
Okay, so there is this idea that instead of inheritance, you should always use composition, blah blah blah.
No, I still think that
like a jump and circle.
Think that hashMap is very fun, fast thing, and I don't really see the real need.
Why can I do like this?
You can.
Okay, so
why? It's basically the same hashMap, but with pair built into it.
Yeah, but what if I want to do some behavior on it later?
You just add curly braces and add some behavior. Also, I would make it data class, not just class, because data class will define equals and hash code for you automatically.
Okay.
Like it's like hash in Python. By the way, you now have data classes in Python too.
Yeah. For like free versions already. Yeah. Okay, let's actually forgo this idea.
From Python 0.
3.8, I think.
3.8.
So the suggested idea is that it's like this. If it's
yeah, but there is no such thing. Oh no, there is such thing. Actually, there is such thing. Why
sure
why is it unhappy? What does it say? Expression should use clarifying parentheses. Makes sense. Alt enter, you just can hit alt enter and it will make the magic for you. Wait, now you see that it's wrong. So
it's
it means that your default behavior would be wrong. Because operation precedence and all the things, you still have obsolete closing brackets. Yeah. Nice.
This is disgusting. If you have to do it with Kotlin, this is like the first time I'm annoyed by something in Kotlin, actually. Like, let's put it this way. Let it be known that this line...
I still think of ways to improve this code. Maybe there is something like compute, but...
Yeah, I think the proper way is to have like jump in circles a separate entity, and that's what would be how that would be constructed in some other place. Okay, so I want to have this. I don't like this. This feels unnatural if you force me to do it. So
what do you want to hear? I would replace velo map of this to something, I don't know, current speed, current velocity. You can just hit velo map the Control W several times to select velo map of this. Then I think Control Shift V or something like that to extract variable. No, it's not Control Shift V for you. Right click. Oh, nice. What was the shortcut?
Control Alt V.
Okay. So current velocity.
Okay, but current velocity.
Yeah, I love long names.
I mean, the velocity is also a really bad name here because technically velocity is a vector and speed is a scalar here. So, but whatever.
Current speed, so.
Yeah, but then we have like instead of velo map, we will have a speed map. Yeah. So the proper way is to have a proper class. I'm kind of getting on board with this idea that maybe it's the good way to do it here. And we'll do it next time. When we add more circles, we will definitely want to have separate class.
Yes,
that's what
maybe.
But for now,
I'm not sure.
let's work this way.
I don't think you need var. Why do you need var here? Just hit enter. Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know. It should.
Yeah, kind of better. Okay.
You can do the same in the previous Lambda.
I don't know about this one. In the previous Lambda, you mean this?
Yeah, you're using velo map of this several times. You actually can replace all 4 invocations with one call, right? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this would always be changeable, right? You're saying that this is like a shortcut of getting velo map of C, right?
Yes, but you should do it inside updater for the future because you will have multiple circles, and for each circle you will add the same updater. Right?
Yeah, let's not go this far for now because
Okay.
Losing the too much stuff to think about.
Yes.
Let's first, I'm annoyed by this line now because I don't know what to do with it because you say that I wanted a direction, but now I don't. How do I do this here?
If your velocity is negative, then your direction is up. Otherwise, your direction is down. So
okay. If current
no, you can put yes
less than this, I'm moving up. Else I'm moving down, switch to up, switch to down. So velocity y would be
Your velocity y will be always
like this. No.
Now I'm trying to get what you're doing. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Why
What does
don't
it like? I don't know.
only save?
Okay. Add a non-null asserted call again. Oh shoot. Wait. Not do it this way. Not do it this way. Let's do it another way. On the 67th line, let's put if current velocity equals null, return. No, on 67th. Well, return.
Are you sure it's return?
Well, first you should put current velocity double equals null into brackets. No. Ah, okay. This is the way to. Still, you need brackets, right? Yeah. Now you shouldn't null check current velocity anywhere inside this because compiler knows that it's not null and its value, and so it won't become null again.
So this should work.
Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah, seems to happen. I'm not sure if it's doing what I want it to do. Minus 10, 10, 10.
Okay, so it doesn't increase anything. Where is our where do we increase?
It's working.
Ah, okay.
It's just what? So velocity y no.
What is on your mind? What do you want to do?
I don't want to be here. Yeah, I'm not using velocity y now.
Yes.
But that's what I wanted to use, actually.
Wait, you have velocity stored in your map right now, right?
Yes.
So you should just get it. Your velocity y inside updater is just a value map of this, right?
Yes, but this one needs to be also aware of the direction.
Yes. So if, again, you can do the same thing at the top of the lambda, just create current value, current velocity, which will be equal to value map of this, right? Value. Now you can put everything inside if current velocity not equals null. Yeah. Right? Now you can check inside if current velocity is less than 0 or less equals than 0. I don't know what is the right way, by the way.
Doesn't matter. We will have the else branch, so it's fine.
Yes. If it's less than 0, then we are going up. And we should subtract. So we should do value map of this minus equals. Oh, value map of this equals current velocity. Wait, you didn't change the value inside the map.
They just wait a second.
Okay, sure. Oh, nice. Why? I see. It's not enough, right?
Yeah.
Now you should add current velocity. You should change the value inside the map.
I'm doing it here.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Ever heard of "do not repeat yourself" principle?
Never.
Okay. Yeah. So
dvy
yeah,
equals.
I think that
Okay, you can delete a couple of branches here.
Yeah, that's true.
For yeah.
Something like this.
Yes.
Okay, so I might have misinterpreted this, but it should work as if I press up, it should speed up. If I press down, it should slow down. Let's
Hopefully.
see if that happens. Oh, wow. That was...
First of all, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah,
we
I understand,
messed up something.
You're right that I need to do this, but like it should be preferably. It's like if any key was pressed, then do this. Otherwise, don't. Something like that. So,
I don't understand what happened, but it was funny.
okay, it speeds up no matter which is the direction, and now it will slow down if I press. Yeah. And now it will. Oh, I can control the direction.
Why?
Because minus plus, like.
Oh, I see. You can invert the direction.
Yeah. So what was going on here was that before, when I had this line here, it was.
By the way, you don't need to use velamap this question mark colon 0 anymore. You can replace it with current velocity, which is guaranteed to be not null. So you can use
So when I had this here, it would happen no matter if I press any button or not. So effectively, it was doing this like 60 times per minute, right? Per second. Because every tick,
yes.
basically. Yeah.
Yes.
So
it looks like you should put it one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I. But the behavior was very nice to see.
And yeah, here too.
Okay, let's see if it works. It does. If I press up, it will increase. If I press down, it will slow down. And I want to have like a safeguard that if it's
already negative, no.
if it's already less than particular, like don't.
Yeah, like threshold.
Then 1
Mm-hmm.
or 0.5. And here, if yellow map of this.
Again, you can use current velocity. Oh no. Oh. Brackets?
If current velocity is still bigger than this, is there like a way to maybe have one-liner like this, right?
Yes.
Is this ugly versus the Kotlin standards or not?
Wait, you're checking current velocity, but you should check not current velocity, but current velocity decreased or increased by dvy.
I will just change the number of don't go slower.
No, you like imagine your current velocity is 2. Yeah, right. imagine your current velocity is 2. After decreasing by 5, it will become -3. But you are comparing 2 absolute of 2, which is 2, to don't go slower down then, right?
Okay.
Also, something is wrong there.
Type is match. Angle found. Okay, apps is not like, how do I get
I think you're writing it the right way. Apps should be written from the small a. And oh, I see. Let's do it another way.
Yeah, okay.
I think this apps, it's somewhere from, I don't know. No. Let's not write it by hand because it definitely exists in Kotlin. Question is, why did we import the wrong apps? You can write kotlin.math.apps. Looks correct now. I'm still not sure why we should put the full name in there.
Yeah, so now it doesn't go.
Yeah, any slower. Cool.
Yeah, but it has unlimited. All right. Let's put it this way. Now I want to have a hood.
Wow.
Velocity.
For real?
I mean, like, not really real hood, but just a small, like a number. I want to display the velocity as a number inside the thingy, and that would be our next session. So, like, yeah, let's retrospectively say that this was
right.
First run. We like cloned the project, made a circle,
floating circle.
Bounces.
Yeah. Okay, bouncing for circle.
Okay. Second one. Brave new world. Okay, so this is sort of first session. Okay, second session. And now I want to do the Git thingy. Let's actually do the Git thingy from the.
I won't help you in it, but you can try. There is, yeah.
Changes to files, commit message, add the add some controls, right? I want to see.
I have some issue here. Something happened to my KDE, so I can't see what you're typing for last minute.
Okay.
I can look into the camera with smart eyes.
It says that checks failed. Should I like rerun checks?
I think you can look at what checks are failed.
It says that I have a variable that is never used or something like that in some place.
No, we can fix it the next time, I believe, or maybe even in between the section. It's so small.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
I believe it's pretty much all. And thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Anton, for your useful tips. I learned a couple of things today, for example, about random. Also, we learned together how we should use not nullable values to not write this boilerplate with question mark, colon, and so on. I think it was useful, and actually we have some results now. Our circle changes colors, right?
Yeah, let's actually make sure that the new build happened. This one is the latest.
Are you checking on GitHub again? I don't see anything, so.
Yeah, I'm checking on GitHub with I want to see that you can probably watch with the.
I can open your GitHub on my phone.
Yeah, I'm just waiting when there would be a newer version of the game on the web.
Yeah.
So that I can see that it actually handles the input from JS.
Coding in Kotlin. It will be a nice bug to report if it won't work from JS. Still very simplistic, so I believe it should work.
Deploy, not deprecated, deploy, whatever, rerun, yes.
For
I'm
me,
not
I
sure
can
how
see that it tries to build the JS bundle.
Okay. I see. Yes. Maybe I was too fast. Come on. Yeah, maybe once it actually.
Pages built in deployment? No.
Yeah, it's cute. It's in progress now.
You know that GitHub pages have some luck before they update for our clients, right?
Yeah.
Complete job.
Not all of them. I think that the
GitHub pages deployed completed.
Are you sure? Because I see on my screen that it's not yet finished.
38 seconds ago.
Deploy.js with add to-do list and plan is still running.
Wait. I can share a link with you. Man, broken KDE during stream sucks.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's clearly, we understand what's supposed to happen, so we will see if it happens or not. But let's probably end for now on this melancholic note that it's.
Yeah. You can actually, Igor, could you share a link to your repository in Banner for people to be able to check it out themselves?
You mean Banner? Let's
see. Those
yes.
thing at the bottom of the screen.
Like this. So it's named Koding in Kotlin with double K, and you can check it out and see if it builds for you. And I'm currently still waiting for the build for the JS version, but I think that should happen that after maybe a few minutes, there should be proper version of it online.
Yeah, I think so too.
Complete jobs, pages, build, and deployment. It's still in progress. Okay, let's finish here. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you.
We will
Thank you,
back
folks.
hopefully next week.
Yeah,
and
hopefully.
We picked off.
So see you all.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Press those buttons.